Hi, my name is Luz Rodriguez and I am presenting the topic Mass Incarceration, an Overview and First Step of Solutions. During my research, I have learned many things about the criminal law and prison system, and I believe that this information will help other people as well. My presentation was prepared using all information, research, statistics, and opinions available. It includes a suggestion to design a image military school containing an advocate office in light of a new rehabilitation pilot program that can help reduce the high rates that we have today. Mass incarceration in the United States is part of the top priorities discussed in every forum in the nation because it has the greatest incarcerated population in the world. There is debate whether this mass incarceration rate is hurting the family system in any way. Much research was made, and finally the question is answered in the affirmative. The father factor or father absence correlates with all priorities in the nation and is connected to incarceration. I choose to focus in images on their federal custody only because they don't have privileges like parole for those to commit crimes after November 1st, 1987. And they don't have good time allowance accredited to those sentences. To ensure the knowledge of the facts and understanding of this controversial topic, it is appropriate to discuss an overview of the father factors or father absence in the family system, the Federal Bureau of Prison mission, and Federal Prison Industries Unicorn mission. Let's talk about the statistics first. According to Michael Sood, a journalist from the Libertarian News, the Department of Justice 2008 report revealed that there were 7.3 plus million persons in the United States correction systems, of whom 1.5 plus million were in state and federal prisons with long sentences of 20 years or more and life sentences. The Federal Bureau of Prisons, that is a federal agency part of the Department of Justice, which is in charge of the federal correctional and penitentiary system, has 280,787 inmates. This number is divided in males 204,541, which is the 93.5%, and we have females 14,246, which is 6.5%. Of the 93.5%, 63.4% are fathers, and the average of age is 39. When we see these numbers, a big question is presented. Are these rates responsible for the bad impact in the family system? The answer is yes. Of all of the various priorities relating to fatherhood absence, incarceration rates have the greatest impact in the family system. According to the National Fatherhood Initiative, there is a father factor or father's absence in the family that correlates with all top priorities in the nation, such as poverty, maternal and health, crime, teen pregnancy, child abuse, drug and alcohol abuse, childhood obesity, and education. The following statistics are part of the results of that research done by the National Fatherhood Initiative. 2012 U.S. Census Bureau reports 24 million children in America, 1 out of 3, live in biological father absence homes. Children in father absence homes are 5 times more likely to be poor. 43% of unmarried mothers receive welfare or food stamps, 21% receive housing subsidy, and 9% receive another type of government transfer such as unemployment. 1.8 times higher infant mortality of unmarried mothers. Children who live apart from their fathers are more likely to be diagnosed with asthma. A study of 3,400 middle schoolers indicate that not living with both biological parents quadruples the risk of having an affective disorder. Interpol study of crime statistics of 39 countries found that single parenthood ratios were strongly correlated with violent crimes. Youth are more at risk of first substance use without a highly involved father. Being raised by a single mother raises 5 times the risk of teen pregnancy. 27.3% overall rate per 1,000 of child abuse and neglect in single-parent households, while 15.5% per 1,000 in two-parent households. Columbia University found that children with poor relationship with their father are 68% more likely to smoke, drink, and use drugs. A first step needs to be taken to change these numbers in order to help restore the family system and the economy of the nation. The Family Bureau of Prisons, the BOP, administrates federal prison industries, FBI, which is UNICOR. This is a government corporation established by the Congress in 1934 to employ, provide job skills, and rehabilitate inmates. However, history shows that the plan does not support the mission. A hedge against the cost of prison operations is prison employment. According to the Office of the Inspector General OIG, UNICOR had 103 factories in 73 prisons locations and operates 7 business groups such as clothing and textile, electronics, fleet management, and vehicular companies, industrial products, office furniture, recycling, and services, which generate total revenues of $1 billion a year. It is mentioned that federal inmates are not required by the Bureau of Prisons to work with UNICOR. However, wages in comparison with the regular BOP jobs inside the prison are higher. As an example, a maintenance position salary inside the prison could pay 12 cents to 40 cents per hour, but in UNICOR the salaries ranges from 23 cents to $1.55 per hour. Today, the minimum wage in the United States is $7.25. According to an investigation in 2010 ordered by the Office of Attorney General, the OIG, into the federal prison industries, UNICOR on the electronic waste e-waste recycling program, 10 UNICOR factories violate occupational safety and health administration, which is OSHA requirements, and as a result, inmates and officers were contaminated with toxics. UNICOR's management was found guilty of numerous violations of health, safety, environmental laws, regulations, and BOP policies, including failing to give proper warnings of hazards related to those toxics or toxic metals to BOP staff and inmates. After the investigation, the Bureau implemented a new safety program. However, the decision did not include a health plan for those inmates and officers that were exposed to lethal toxins like mercury and lead. After reviewing briefly these facts, it is necessary to state a question. What is about money or rehabilitation people? My proposal includes the opportunity to reaffirm the Federal Bureau of Prisons' mission and suggest advocacy to redirect the plan to what it is all about: rehabilitation of the people that committed crimes against our society, but in a way that they do not relapse. One of the government responses about the possibility to implement new strategies to reduce the incarceration rate is the budget. Because of the economic situation that the United States is experiencing, there is no money to do that, but there is a review about the correctional budget and others. Let's see the numbers. The fiscal year of 2011 budget for correctional facilities was approximately $527.5 million, which was just to maintain prisons, detention, parole, and judicial and courthouse security. In fact, this amount came from the taxpayers. In a website called Prison Photography, it is mentioned that in California state, the cost to house an inmate is $50,000 per year and nearly double that 98,000 per year when the inmate turns 55. Also, the article mentioned that after the age of 65, the cost increases to approximately 150,000 per year due to the cost of medical care. These numbers could vary in accordance with the security level needed, which is low or medium security, or high security, which is the maximum security. In addition, the correctional system property, investments, and values are huge numbers that need to be considered. According to McKind, Allen, Soter, and Stockdale, editors that contribute to the website The Atlantic, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, FBI, recently said that the nation is getting safer. New legislation is coming to ensure the safety for all citizens. Apparently, the crime rates have dropped and are under control. However, the correctional investments have increased. According to the Office of Inspector General, the OIG, the Federal Bureau of Prisons has a new construction project of 13 prisons costing an estimate of $1.6 billion that is currently under construction. This new project will add 6 high-security facilities and 7 medium system facilities. It is mentioned that since 1985, the Bureau has constructed 49 new prisons. In other words, we have 14,848 new beds are waiting for more people to be incarcerated. These numbers would seem to contradict the FBI's statement on the reduction of crime states. Another huge investment was the Alcatraz prison that was closed due to its cost of maintenance of $10 million a year. Eventually, though, it was closed as a prison and became the most visited national park. Alcatraz Island is valued at more than $686 million and is now a museum. Also, the state of California finished the construction of the death row panoramic camera for inmates' executions. The new camera's established cost was $1 billion. This fact makes clear that the Federal Bureau of Prisons' effort is focusing on building, managing, and investing in correctional facilities rather than on the education policy designed by the agency to rehabilitate inmates. Far from building more prisons, this is where the Inmates Military Academy and Advocate comes in, which can help to reverse these numbers and institute the education policy by using a new pilot program to help rehabilitate federal inmates. I propose a new review of the Correctional Construction and Investments budget to include the Inmates Military Academy and Advocate as part of the 21st century vision. In conclusion, history shows that there is a big gap that is harming our society and destroying the family. It is appropriate to express that a new change in the federal criminal law policies and guidelines are necessary at this point to change those rates and results. Much research has been conducted, but without government decisions to reverse those numbers against the family, nothing is going to help in a permanent way. Due to the challenge in the economy that the United States is experiencing, I suggest a solution, an opportunity to reverse the chaos and finally see the results that we all want. The new rehabilitation pilot program called Inmates Military Academy and Advocate. Thank you. Have a nice day.